This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you. Hello there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another installment of Tat from the TARDIS. And for this installment we're looking at something quite weird and unique, very topical. As you can see on the front we have our Ninth Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, we've got Rose Tyler's, played by Billie Piper, the TARDIS behind them, but some of you might be going, what on earth is this? This, my friends, is a Doctor Who FunFax. Yeah, that's right. And for anyone who's like, what on earth is a FunFax? A FunFax is basically a kid's version of what was known as a Filofax. And if you don't know what that is, back in the 80s, Filofaxes became really popular amongst adults. They were basically like big diaries. You could write people's phone numbers in there. This is pre-internet, remember? You could write your meetings, appointments. They had funky little additions as well. They were very popular. So I guess maybe around the late 80s, early 90s, they started doing kids versions because, you know, kids want what the adults are having, apparently. This came out in 2005 to coincide with Series 1. And yeah, it's not mint, you know, I have used this to a degree, but we're going to open it up and see what this FunFax, what fun it has to offer. Okay, so like any good diary thing, you have to have your table of contents so you know what you're getting. So you've got personal, which is store essential info about yourself, your friends and your family. Awesome. A diary. Yeah, use those diaries. Doctor Who data, an essential guide to the Doctor Who universe, summed up in a FunFax. I will be interested to see. A pull-out, a Doctor Who poster and gameplay. I wonder if that's still there. Mind matter, test your intelligence with puzzles and games. And equipment, cool Doctor Who stickers, and more. Oh, this'll be a fun ride, won't it? Let's open up this baby and see what's inside. And oh, the thing about FunFaxes is you could often open these and replace them with stuff. I think you can do that anyway. About your file. This file is essential for every Doctor Who fan, with space to write your own details, puzzles, stickers, brilliant posters, inside info on the series. You will be the envy of everyone on the planet. So yeah, you can tell I was defo the envy of all my school friends in 2005. This bit opens a bit. What's in here? Oh, would you look at that? That's really cool, actually. I might take that out and put it on my wall. So, there was the... Oh yeah, that is the contents again. Do they all open? No, there's two. Oh. There's literally two of the same thing. That's weird. Maybe I nicked that from someone. I'm not a thief. Personal with Christopher Eccleston. Ooh, laminated. Oh my goodness, it's all coming back. Galactic ID. So my name is Adam. My species is Time Lords. My planet is Gallifrey. Yeah, I knew what Gallifrey was. My date of birth / regeneration, that's cute, is the 24th of Feb, because that is my birthday. And you've got stick a likeness of yourself here. I never did that. Could you imagine little 9-year-old me putting a thing in there? Ooh, friends and allies. Oh, I'm going to show up some of my friends now. Name Bradley. Species Daleks. Home planet Skaro. I used to do this. I used to pretend my friends were like different species. Who else have we got in here? We've got Sam, who's a Slitheen. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. And the planet Braxacoricophalopatorius, spelt horribly in there. We've got my mate Basil, who is a Sontaran. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is not good. We've got Oliver, who's a Hemivore. There's some classic Who knowledge there. And we've got Olivia, who is a Sea Devil. Awesome. We've got... Who's that? We've got Richard, who's a Cyberman. Home planet, 10th planet. Very smart, Adam. I knew Doctor Who. Should put Mondas. My school. Time Lord Junior School. Oh, God. You could tell I was a big Who fan, can't you? Time Lord Junior School, cool. My best subject is maths. My worst subject is history. Ironic, because if I asked myself that now, it would probably be the other way around. And my favourite teacher is Miss Blacker, who I don't think has that name anymore, but I loved her. She was a great teacher. A teacher that you think could be an alien. Oh, I was very smart not to include that, wasn't I? Bloody hell. School timetable. Or yeah, you got to know what you're doing for school. I don't know if this was accurate. I was in junior school, right? And so Monday is maths and assembly. Okay, so English is always after morning break. Awesome. And, well, a variety of things after lunch. And afternoon break, yeah. 3 break times in primary school. We were blessed, man. We were absolutely blessed. I don't think that timetable's accurate, though. I think that's literally maybe what I wanted in my school timetable. Doctor Who and me. Right, so, favourite episode, The Three Doctors. How cute was I? Oh dear, that was my first classic Who, so maybe I filled this in late 2005, early 2006. Scariest monster, the Daleks, awesome. And if you could travel back in time, I would go to 1996. Oh Jesus, Singapore Hospital. Do you want to know why? Because that's where I was born. I wanted to watch my own birth, apparently. What does that say? Does that say Amsterdam? Aberdeen? Asteroid? I don't know. Who knows? My monster. Think of a monster scarier than those in Doctor Who and draw... Scarier than those, that's a big challenge. As you can see, I left that blank. So if I ever get rid of this, yes person, it's up to you to design a monster. Things I like. I like rock and roll. Okay. Films. I like Doctor Who... What the hell does that say? Doctor Who 5 Docs. Oh, well, that's not film. Well, it's 90 minutes, I guess. Doctor Who the movie, which I don't think I'd even seen. Herbie Fully Loaded. Oh, my God. Oh, that film is so terrible in hindsight. TV programs. Rugrats. Yes. Doctor Who, of course. And The Simpsons. Yeah, 3 programs I'd defo still tune into today if they were all, you know, on DVD or whatever. Things I like. Harry Potter. What have I put there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and 6. Of course, 7 hadn't come out by then. Star Wars. You haven't specified. Oh, Star Wars Darth Maul. Okay, I was about to say I haven't specified what book. That was a cool comic, Star Wars Darth Maul. Comics. Doctor Who, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Magazine comic. I used to get that. Clearly wasn't a gamer at that point. And cartoons. I should have put some cartoons on there. And Scrapbook. Never did that. So, yeah. Okay, Galactic Notes. What is this? This is such a trip. The Doctor's top 10 enemies. Oh, okay, so number 1's the Daleks, yeah. The Cybermen, Sontarans, the Ice Warriors, the Autons, Silurians and Sea Devils, the Yeti, the Zygons, the Savine. What on earth does that say? I'm not even going to read that. Oh, am I doing like a tally? I'm doing some sort of tally. Guys, you've got to understand, I wrote this like 15 years ago. I have no idea what this all means. But I think that ranking I mainly got from the Monsters and Villains book. It's highly likely. What is this? Oh, is this my favourite monster story? So my favourite Dalek story is the Dalek Invasion of Earth, even though I hadn't seen it. The Invasion, yep, hadn't seen that. I had seen The Two Doctors. The Monster of Peladon, that probably wouldn't be the same now. I hadn't seen it either. I think I was just going from stories again in my Monsters and Villains book, so this is mainly rubbish. Oh, the folly of youth. More Galactic Notes. Oh, we've got a diary in. There's Rose there. Did I fill this in? No, of course I didn't. Oh, you can just, what, fill in birthdays? And then you've got... Okay, so it's not a diary where you write, like, Dear Diary. It's basically a calendar, which is probably very useful. As you can see, I filled none of this in, and this will be wildly out of date, because I'm guessing... Oh, it doesn't have, like, dates. That's really clever, you know, like Monday the 1st or whatever, so I could still use this now. Why not? Important dates. Clearly, there's nothing important going on in my life. Doctor Who data. Right, okay, how are we summarizing this? What have we got? The show's host is the face of Bo, who is merely a face in a case. Do you mean, what, the show's host Doctor Who? Or, I think you mean Platform 1. Also, why have we got nothing here? That's a bit weird. Okay, so here we've got time travel, as Capaldi would say. Travelling to different worlds and times is something the Doctor manages with relative ease. This is because Gallifreyan technology is far superior to anything found on Earth. For the time being, at least. Ooh. If time travel could become a reality, why have we not been visited by time travellers from the future? Maybe they have been here, but they simply kept quiet about it. This is a very ominous book. Also, I want to notice that they've mentioned Gallifreyan there. If this came out in 2005, I don't think the word Gallifrey had been mentioned in the show at all at this point. It was in, I think, was it The Runaway Bride, the first mention, which was a year later. So props to this book for not being ashamed to mention Gallifrey in there, even though those might not have known what Gallifrey was. So Doctor Who data. The Doctor Who universe is filled with alien beings, strange planets, and a bewildering mix of technology, time, and space. Use this Doctor Who data to help you on your journey with the Time Lord. And there's that shot of Eccleston by the TARDIS again. Okay, so what data have we got? We've got the Doctor. Who is Doctor Who? This question has puzzled highly advanced aliens from the past and clever humans from the future. The Doctor is one of an advanced race of Time Lords who have lived on the planet Gallifrey many millions of light years from Earth. The Time Lords were the guardians of the time concept? Okay. But the Doctor borrowed a TARDIS and began travelling through time and space on his own. I love how they didn't say steal. You know, you can't say steal. Oh, there he is with the Celine. That never happened in an actual episode. Good publicity photo. Again, nice mention of Gallifrey. There he is, Chrissy boy. So here we've got some info on the Ninth Doctor. So the Doctor appears as an ordinary human. However, his two hearts' superior strength... When has he ever had superior strength? And the power to regenerate into a new Doctor when he dies gives him a much greater ability to survive the rigour of time travel than a human being. Interesting. What does it say down there? It says his scientific brain operates like a computer, able to download information and crack codes. He has had no use for emotions, but Rose is beginning to change that. Hey, what's going on around here?
Hello, I'm the Doctor. Hey, mate.
Okay, so we've got some information on Rose there. Cool. I'm not going to read everything because we'd be here forever. You've got some info on the TARDIS, of course. The Daleks, the dreaded Daleks. I always found these shots weird where there's no light in the eye. I think because it isn't the blue, like, CGI'd on later or something, but it just looks very eerie, actually, having no blue light from them there. And you've got the end of the world, because why the hell not? And then... Oh, right. So, again, that was at the front, wasn't it? Why have I've been moving things around, or either that or I've stolen some pages from someone else's fun facts. I don't know. Time travel. Oh, no, that was there as well. What on earth is going on? I've got duplicates. I don't know. Something's happening here. Science and aliens. Okay. So, yeah, you've just got, like, info on aliens? Walians? One day, like all stars, our sun will explode and the world will come to an end. Okay, but don't worry, that won't happen for another 5 billion years or so. LOL! Oh, I love it when they do that. However, it's generally agreed that the Earth is in danger from pollution and other damage to the environment. Are you doing enough to save our planet? Hey, an environmental message in 2005, that's decent. It's just a shame this Funfax isn't helping with all this plastic. But hey, now you've got the pull-out. Is it still here? No, it's not, sorry. Mind matters. What about this? Okay, you've got a Doctor Who search, which I never did, so you know you can have fun with that. You've got Anagram Planet, where you can decipher anagrams. Dalek Double, which is basically spot the difference, but you've got to have funky names, haven't you? Oh, I stand corrected. There is spot the difference. Spot the difference in those photos. You've got Missing Time, so basically put the two pictures in there. This was really aimed at like 9 to 10-year-olds, really. What time was it? What is that? Oh, okay, so we've got like a quiz. England winning the World Cup. Well, that's 1966. End of the First World War, 1918. Man lands on the moon, 1969. The Russian Revolution is 1917. The Berlin Wall came down is 1989. When did the Huygens probe... Oh, land on Saturn's moon Titan. I actually don't know that one. Great Fire of London, 1666. Norman invasion of England, 1066. Albert Einstein dies. I don't have a clue. And the beginning of the Second World War, 1939. Good little brain teasers there. That's good, actually. Dalek Escape, which is like a maze one. Who's Who? Your guess is as good as mine. I think that's pick out who it is, I'm guessing. Doctor Who quiz, is that the answer? Oh, no, that's multiple choice. Excellent. Well, there you go. You can do that in your own time. Who's there? Is that just another word search? You can see they're repeating here. Who's missing? Yeah, similar things. There's all your answers to everything, because, you know, you've got to figure out somehow. And the equipment. What have we got in here? Oh, okay, so we've got some stickers. And it looks like I have used some of them down here, but some are still intact. You've got my birthday, holiday starts, remember, don't forget. Basically, things you want to stick in for important dates. That's neat, though. I've still got the stickers. Oh, I'm going to put that Mox of Balhoun up somewhere, I think, shouldn't I? Oh, look at this. I didn't use any of these. Oh, hang on. What is going on there? Oh, is this for like a game? I must have pushed these out. Okay. What have we got here? Is that a bookmark? Is that a ruler bookmark? I don't know. Oh, it looks like a bookmark to me. Excellent. Well, you know, we've got something. And that is the end of the file. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh. That's meant to be a door hanger, which I think I remembered pulling out, but it's gone. It's not there. So that is what you get in a nutshell in your Doctor Who Filofax, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously the big question is it worth it? Well, I think, you know, in 2005, for a 9-year-old me at the time, it was perfect. It was like a one-stop shop for writing in Doctor Who related things I enjoyed, or learning about Doctor Who, or doing some of the puzzles, which I clearly never did. But that was Funfaxes at the time. If you grew up around, you know, that time, you'll know, you'll understand. But if you didn't, you might be like, why on earth would you have this when you have the internet? And quite right too. It pretty much serves no purpose today, but I think I've seen these go for a decent price online. You know, people who collect Funfaxes maybe. As I say, this is in no way like a mint, unused condition. It has been written in, things have been taken out, but I thought it'd just be fun to go back to 2005 when Doctor Who merch was, you know, exploding, it was everywhere, and just a look at the kinds of things you could get, including weird things like a Funfax. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tap from the TARDIS. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember, guys, leave that like down below. Let me know in the comments as well. Did you own a Doctor Who Funfax like this, or any Funfaxes in general? Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Hit that bell as well for notifications. And until the next one, I will see you all next time.